Hi guys, Ryan here, back for Libras this time. As I've stated in every video, I work with intuition. That's how I read my cards. I feel and use my emotions to help me feel and read the cards. Now I do read for a collective, not any person in particular, not any situation in particular. I also do swear, and if you don't like swearing, I suggest you click off the video because I'm not editing. Now, with that said, let's get on with Libras. So what's going on for Libras this month? What's going on with Libras this month? What's going on with Libras this month? What is going on with Libras this month? Let's find out. Shall we? We shall. Oh, I'm going to keep that card out. What is going on for Libras this month? Lovely. So, this card, when I was shuffling, it went funny, and this card fell off the bottom. That's why I pulled it out. So, the main thing going on right now is things are very clear. Things are warm, they're good, things are happy. You're very much in control. I feel like there was a situation that wasn't under control, and I feel like someone was. This is why you're now in control. Someone was trying to either be there for you or say they're your friend, but their real goal ended up stabbing you in the back. They took control over you. They was controlling the situation. It's very much it's like they would hurt you and be like, well, if you just did this, I wouldn't have to hurt you. It's much like a picture I saw that was a cactus and a balloon as a couple. And it said, know the difference. The cactus was fine and the balloon had all plasters over it. And then there was another picture with a cactus with all rubbers on the end of its spikes and the balloon was fine. And it's, don't ever, and I see that you've now took control, but you should never let anyone hurt you and either palm it off as an excuse for you or just slap a band-aid on it and be like, well, I'll never do it again, or it's okay because it was your fault anyway, I did it. Never let someone tell it's your fault that they hurt you, because what someone does is their own actions that they need to live on. That is not you. You didn't force them to make that decision and hurt you. That was on them. It's like they didn't like that you were different. Something you were doing made you stand out from the rest. You were the odd one out, if you like. It was the black sheep of the group, if you like. You didn't fit in and someone didn't like it. And that's why they were hurting you, because they didn't like either the attention you was getting or the recognition you was getting or the praise you was getting. You was getting something that they didn't like, so their way was to either befriend you and stab you in the back or try and control the situation and then stab you in the back. But you took control. It's like that song, I need a man to make me happy. I just get up, I'm happy. It's very much you took control of it. And you would never, at the moment, you weren't letting someone bring you down again, control you and stab you in the back. You took that knife and now you're wielding it, if you like. Things are very clear. You're very, right now, fine, you're on your platform. It may have took you a while to get there, but you got there and now you're there. I feel like you had to talk to someone and you just let it all out. You broke down, you just let all those emotions out and you was like, fuck it, you know what, I'm done. I'm drained, I need to talk about it. And you just let it out. And letting it out did you the world of good. Because it brung people together. Either people come together and spoke out and said, this same person did this to me. Or you made it aware and others have been through it and been like, how have you coped? This is how I coped. How are you going to cope? And you was kind of advising each other on each other's situations. And it helped you learn to love yourself, knowing that you don't need someone's pretend love. As long as you love yourself, you don't need somebody else. When we tell ourselves we need somebody, that's relying on the love of somebody else to fulfill something you can't fulfill in yourself, and you should never expect. The moment you're expecting someone and you're telling yourself, well, I can't truly be fulfilled if someone doesn't love me. I can't truly be fulfilled if I don't have this job. I can't truly be fulfilled if I don't have a relationship or I don't have a family. When you love yourself, you will be fulfilled. And everything else that comes along is a bonus. And that's what I'm feeling now. You're starting to realise, with things coming clearer, you don't need that someone or that something to make you happy. You need to be happy within yourself. That's what true happiness is. Money can't buy happiness. Happiness within ourselves will buy you all the happiness in the world. Because if you don't have the love by somebody else but can love yourself, all the love you need. When people say you're going to die alone, do you know what I think? Why is that such a bad thing? Because if you love yourself and no one else does, still someone loves you, and that's yourself. So if you're going to die alone with yourself, the one person that truly loves you and accepts you for who you are. Focus on you. Now you're starting to realise and starting to take control. Focus on you. Don't let them people try and weed back in. Don't let them people scold you no more. Do for you. Sometimes you need to think, fuck it, it's a me. Don't think, what does that person want? What do you want? What do you want deep down more than anything? What will make you happy? Not, well, it's going to do this to someone. What is it going to do to you? Always think, how will it benefit me? How will it affect me? Will it do me justice and get me where I want, or could potentially get me where I want? If yes, and your head, heart and stomach are in line, do it. Focus on you. Start to be a little bit more selfish. That is the best, I think, piece of advice I can give you is be a little more selfish in life. Stop caring so much what you do will affect someone. Think about how it's going to affect you. Let's have a look on a bit of advice for you guys then, that we could do to give you a bit of a helping hand through this time. So, what advice can we give you guys? What advice can we give Libras? What advice can we give Libras? Oh, there's one card. What advice can we give Libras? What advice can we give Libras? Now, this is different to the usual 6 I do because this card fell out at the bottom. These cards are the normal 6 that go round, but this is the main purpose. I see this as you, Libras, and these are the two, if you like, circumstances, the two paths. You need to be more cold with your decision making. Think for you, nobody else. If you think for other people and you're going to disappoint people, this path. If you think for this one, all the hurt and pain and you're doing it because of hurt, this one, you need to choose for you. And I want to pull 3 more cards out for if you choose for you, what would be the outcome to thinking for other people, thinking on hurt, and then thinking actually what's going to make you happy. So thinking for other people. It's just going to add to the fire. It's going to add to letdown. It's going to lead to more pain, more hurt, more people stabbing you in the back. And you're going to become so wrapped up in someone else controlling you and the things you do, you're not going to know how to get out. And you're going to be stuck. And then you're going to be locked inside. This reminds me, if anyone watches Game of Thrones, of the vault that Khaleesi trapped that black guy and his girlfriend in the vault because he lied to her, so she trapped him in there. It's very much someone is going to trap you and lock you away mentally. If you do it on the side of hurt, telling yourself, I don't know, this person hurt me, so now I'm going to do this to get back at them. You're going to fuck with your head. You're going to fuck with your head, you're going to trap yourself, and you will get hurt. You will get bitten. You'll think that they bite you, you bite back. That's the answer. That's not the answer. And if you ever do that, or you choose to do it that way, you're going to lose your wings, you're going to become flightless, you're going to become stuck on the ground. Now, if we do it for yourselves, you're going to feel empowered. You're going to feel stronger than you already do from earlier when it said that you're in control. You're going to feel completely in control. Not just the starting of revealing and being in control. You're going to be on top of your game. Nothing's going to hide from you. No cloud is going to hide the moon. You're going to be in your full power and element. You'll find your way out of your jungle. You will find your way out, and you'll be able to just be like, well, I'm me. I know my worth. I know who I am, and that's enough for me. So my suggestion to you guys is start to be a little bit more selfish and think for you. Think for you and you only. Stop worrying about other people. Do more for you. And when you start to think on the level of what will benefit me, what do I want, what will make me truly happy, everything else will flow, fit into place, and start to move forward. Thank you for watching.